Hello, you're watching NSG News, and this is the hot seat. I'm your host, Im. And in the spirit of Ghana must work, Ghana can work, we want Ghana to work, and collectively we can make Ghana work. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share the video. With that, the YouTube algorithm will then help us spread the video more to other like-minded like yourself who are currently watching or listening to the conversation. Welcome. Fix the country, and the hot seat we want to add, fix the country, make Ghana work. Because when you fix the country, you make the country to work as it should be. So we want to look into, we've been hearing and seeing the activities of this Fix the Country movement. Of course, some don't resonate with us because we think things can be done a little bit differently. But let's have a first look at this. The hot seat is going to host sessions in what we understand as to fix the country means. And so this is our introductory episode for the series on Fix the Country, make Ghana work. All right. So we want to say that, look, changing of leadership alone will not fix the country. To fix the country, there are a whole lot of things involved, right? To fix the country is all hands on deck. Not just only the president, not only the ministers, all of us. Because when we are shouting from the mountaintop to say, fix the country, start with yourself first. When you're in the office, when you are given an assignment as a country person, how do you do it? Yeah, you know, of course, people are going to start jumping on the fact that, oh, our leaders are this. No, let's start with ourselves first. When you're in the office, when you're out on the field, how do you behave? What is your mentality and mindset when it comes to delivering or discharge of your responsibility, your duties as a country person? To change or to amend the constitution alone is not going to fix the country. Right. Look, let's look at it from this point. People complain about the church community or the Christian community, right? The Christian community or the church community, you see every church is doing different things, but we have the same Bible, the same instruction. Why that? It is what the hot seat called human effect. Some are manipulating the scriptures against their members. Some are manipulating the scriptures to do all sorts of things. The Bible is the same. Why should there be difference in what happens in the churches? So it is not entirely, do we blame the Bible or the application of the Bible? Some will say the way the Bible is written, that is why people are able to exploit. No, the Bible is written watertight. But the fact that some individuals will not look in the Bible for themselves, some individuals will not, are only waiting on what they are told. That will happen. And some look in the scriptures and not looking from the perspective, from the point of the spirit. So if we bring that to the constitution, we cannot entirely blame the constitution for what we have in Ghana. It is human effect. If the Chief Justice, if the Supreme Court decides to interpret the constitution in an interesting way, not in favor of country and people, do you blame the constitution? If let's assume that the Supreme Court is packed up with partisan-minded individuals. Therefore, they refuse to uphold the provisions of Constitution. Do you say something is wrong with the Constitution? Yes, there may be aspects of the Constitution that may need tweaking, but tweaking that will not change the country. Because if the mentality of the people who discharge the responsibilities of upholding the Constitution is not changed, it doesn't matter what you give them. You get the same result. Now, there's this group of red beret guys, whether they are revolutionaries, whether they are, they say they call them the Fix the Country movement leadership. They wear red berets and all sort of arguments and discussions and demonstrations and what have you. Yes, of course, demonstrations, civil disobedience is all part of the provisions of democracy. But if we truly, if this group, this movement truly is about fixing the country, then there's a lot more that is not being done. Because it is not only taking the demonstration, it's not only going to change the Constitution, the mentality and mindset of the people, the people that are coming out of our education system. The West is not the West without their education system. What they become is fashioned into the education system. When we begin to address the various aspects, we call it facets of Fix the Country, we will talk about education system. We will talk about celebrities. We will talk about the private sector. We will talk about individuals. We will talk about things that actually contribute to fixing the country. The whole country needs mentality and mindset check. As stated at the beginning of this video, start with yourself first. Cross-examine yourself. How do you behave as a country person? That goes to the president too. That goes to all the ministers. That goes for all the MPs. Until we have this honest reality check as far as our mentality and mindset is concerned, that we move from instances where people say that, oh, as for me, I don't touch my salary. Kickbacks is what he lives on. You are a thief. Right there. How could the Constitution stop that? Can't you see it's the mentality and mindset issue? The whole country, from the classroom teacher, from our homes, even in your own house, look at the way you behave, some of you. Of course, this is a difficult conversation that I know a lot of people are going to like it, but for us to change the country is to be honest with ourselves and begin to do what needs done. Because when a Ghanaian travel abroad, nothing is changed about that Ghanaian. But when they go to they move abroad, the systems in place brings the best out of them. The system in place makes a Ghanaian look excellent and beautiful. But bring that same Ghanaian back to Ghana, he joins the queue of corruption, he joined the queues of back kicks, he joined the queues of everything else because the system is not working. If it is a Ghanaian problem, if it is an African problem, when Africans travel abroad, they should not deliver, they should not be able to perform, they should not be able to deliver according to the provisions of whichever country they find themselves in. So this is an introduction to Fix the Country. And we would touch note on various aspects. We will talk about celebrities, how they are equally failing Ghana. And then they will come back saying that, hey, fix the country, blah, blah, blah. Shut your trap. Because you're not doing what is supposed to be done. And when we deal with you, you will know that truly you are not helping fix the country. Some of them, most of them. If individuals have twisted mentality when it comes to country and people, when it comes to doing things for the benefit of everybody, you blame the Constitution. You blame if a church leadership is acting in an interesting way, you blame the Bible. So in our follow-on episodes on Fix the Country, Make the Ghana Work, we would touch note on these things segment by segment. Education system, a medical system. We will talk about all those things. Fix the country. Yes, the word is good. But in the now, the whole seat, we are not sure if the way it's being peddled is going to actually produce any result. We have to be honest. We have to be truthful in what it is that we are looking for, and then engage in that capacity. Before we go, we have this to say. To fix the country is to make Ghana work. To make Ghana work is to do things differently. To do things differently is to change one's mentality and mindset on country and community matters. Ghana must work. Ghana can work. We want Ghana to work. Let's collectively get on board and make our beautiful, beloved mother Ghana work to the amazement of the rest of the world, because we can. Till we come your way in the next episode, where we begin to touch on specifics of Fix the Country, share the video, subscribe to the channel, like it. God bless Mother Ghana. Long live the Fourth Republic. I'm your host, Im. Bye for now.